back. What's going on, everybody? It's Chris. We're back, and I've done a lot of changes since I last left, and it's only been like a couple minutes. You know, I'm doing these sort of laid out in like 20-minute sections, so I'm just kind of doing them back to back to back to back. But this one, on the other hand, I actually changed a bunch of stuff. So you'll notice this is the inside of my house. It's changed a lot. So from the outside, doesn't look like much. Looks like my house from before. But if you walk inside, you're like, what the fuck is all this stuff? I'm gonna go through it. So first and foremost, you'll notice that I have some tools. I have a ruby shovel, an emerald pickaxe, and a sapphire axe, and I have a spare emerald pickaxe. Those are actually kind of cool. The gem tools they have the effectiveness of diamond, but they don't have the durability. The durability is about a third to a half of what diamond is, but it's still better than iron. So they're really cool to have. They're just rare to make, I should say. So I got a crafting table over here, and I got chests all up here, and that's just gonna hold coal, charcoal, all that sort of stuff, and I'll show you how I'm gonna get all of that. I have a bunch of furnaces down here, and they don't have anything in them at the... Oh, that one does. There we go. And that one does. And that one does. Alrighty, so I'm going to bring you through my chests real quick. I got gems and other pretty things. And I got all my gems and other pretty things. Down here I have ores. So I'm just dumping all of my ores down into here. I don't think I've done anything with that chest. I have construction blocks, wood, cobblestone, spare tools, etc. up here. And then I have nature byproducts, animal stuff, plant stuff. You know, this general mix-up of things. Unrefined ore is empty because I just finished doing all of my ore, which is nice. It's a relieving feeling. I had so much of it. So I'm going to put this quickly in the furnaces. And we're going to go out and we're gonna get some stuff. Oh, you know what I should do before I leave? I should make buckets. Where did I put... Oh, that's down here, right? The iron ingots. I need a couple buckets because there's going to be... Let's turn... Let's get 5 buckets. So we're gonna need them. You get some oil I found out here. So you'll notice that there's a couple beacons off in the distance, one for oil and one for jungle, and that's because I have labeled the distant things on my... I actually did some exploring, so I've labeled everything with beacons so that I'd be able to find it and get back to it when I needed it. And I'm going to show you guys some really cool stuff about the timber mod that's super helpful in getting production materials. And it works the best in jungles. I mean, it works everywhere, and it is effective, but we're off to the jungle right now. I'm going to show you just how effective it can be. Hop down here, try not to kill ourselves. And you can see as the jungle approaches, the meter count is going down, and you can see there is a very large 4-trunk tree at the forefront of the jungle. And I'm gonna cut it down in one fell swoop and give you guys a little demonstration of how good the timber mod can be. So this is probably, let me set it to noon time, probably the tallest 4-trunk jungle tree that I've ever come across. I decided not to cut this one down because I would use it as a demonstration of, you know, the timber mod. But let me turn on creative mode for a second and just fly up here. Look how tall that tree is. That tree is absolutely massive. But we're gonna go cut it down in one swoop. So we're gonna turn our creative mode off and kill ourselves, basically. And yeah, you guys ready for this? All that wood. So we got like 2 stacks. And we're going to continue to cut down some of these 4-trunk trees until we have no more room for wood. And there's another big one. Still getting it, huh? Alrighty then. And what I'm using this for... Oh, you can see this is... I had previously cut one down over here, so it all just came over to me. What I'm using this for is to make charcoal. I'm not using this wood for the purpose of being wood. I'm using this wood for the purpose of charcoal. Now, let me get rid of stuff that I don't need so that I can continue to pick up more wood. When you make charcoal to fuel your furnaces, you'll find that, you know, it's better than coal. I don't like digging up coal, personally. That's just my opinion. Takes a little while to dig up something that's pretty insignificant. Now with the timber mod, you get the wonderful beauty of a bazillion things falling on your head for basically no effort. And then what you can do is you can cook all that up and just turn it all into charcoal. Now where was that oil well that I wanted to go hit? And charcoal will basically, up until we get to renewable energy sources such as solar and wind, which do exist in Tekkit, which is awesome. Until we get to those, charcoal is basically the base power source of everything. Everything we do is going to be powered by coal in one aspect or another. And let's see, we're coming up 131 meters. Hello, Mr. Lion. Until we get to our little oil place that I found on my way back. I did dig up the oil. There was only a tiny spurt at the top of it, and I noticed it on the mini-map, so I ran over to it. I figured I would harvest it while I'm here. And I'm gonna go ahead and do so. Just switch some buckets in here. Just trying to get the source blocks. There's definitely still more oil to be had, but we got 6 buckets, so we're doing pretty good, doing pretty solid. So now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna throw some of the wood in the furnace. Get out of the way, cat. All right, really? I'm gonna kill this thing. It's just making it impossible to walk. Thank you. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to throw some of the wood into the furnaces. And we're going to make all of our charcoal like I mentioned. And I'm going to go over some of the machines that are in my house and how I go about using them. The first and foremost, the one in the middle that's being powered, one you put the coal into, is that is the generator. And off of the generator I have, let me kill the snake real quick. Off of the generator I have 3 machines going. I have a macerator, I have another macerator, and I have an extractor. Now while I was out, I should have gotten some rubber or rubber wood, and that way I would have been able to show you what the extractor does. But we can do that. We have time, and we'll go back out. I'm gonna throw the oil buckets in this chest here, and I'm quickly going to go through and I'm going to dump these 64 blocks at a time of these wood into the furnaces. I need more to cook with, so I'm going to use this. And I can throw... Nope. There we go. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow me to have a lot of charcoal to basically fill these things with. So, over here is my machine shop chest. Now, I have electronic circuits here on the left. I have machine blocks. I have an RE battery, which you can charge. I have copper cable. Lots and lots of copper cable. It's basically the forefront of everything that you do. And basically, to make copper cable, what you need to do is to put a line of uninsulated copper cable, and then you would surround it in rubber. I only have 2 rubber at the moment because I used it to make all of that copper cable. But you guys will see here I'm pulling charcoal out like crazy from these. Well, there's my copper, but pulling charcoal out here like crazy. That's how that works. We're gonna go down. We're gonna do some mining. Let's set it to noon. I don't know why, because I'm going underground, but we're gonna do some mining. And I want to go mining in a different direction. I'm gonna head off in this direction, which I don't think I've gone yet. We're gonna go this way and see what we can't find. We're gonna go mining in the first hole in the ground that we find. I've actually chosen a place that's pretty close to the bottom. The elevation here is only 68. What is this over here really quick? I see some stuff and I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to look up what this is. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna waypoint it and I'm gonna call it Thingy-mabobber. And it's going to be all a red waypoint. I don't know what it is, but I kind of want the blocks that are around it, so I'm going to take these. Alrighty. Definitely. Can I mine this block? Doesn't appear to be mineable. That doesn't appear to be mineable. Oh well. I'll do some research and I'll come back. I'm not gonna waste time in an episode doing that, but no matter. There was a small cave over here, and I think that's where I'm gonna head down. Yep, we're gonna make our way down in here. Should probably make stairs so we can get back up. That'll suffice. Do we have torches? We got 28 of them. And we got more wood than we can shake a stick at. This looks like a pretty crazy set of caves. So I just need a little bit of ore. I'm not going to be mining any coal because the coal is already covered by the burning of the trees. Now, if you guys don't know the difference between coal and charcoal, it's pretty simple. They do exactly the same thing, but you can't stack them. So that's all I think I need to mention. Let me put a torch up here so I know that this is where I came from. Let's get 3 torches up there. And this does go down pretty far. You know what? I'm in the exploring mood. Let's do it. Let's go down and get some ores, and then I can show you how the machines work. These are the 2. Oh, let me put one of these down. The 2 most important ores in the game: your copper and your iron. I dug out a little blue crystal. Interesting. Now that is aqueous crystal. Guess I have more research to do than I thought. I don't know what any of the crystals do. But no matter. I will figure it all out eventually. As I said, this is a learning process for not just you guys, but for me. I don't know anything about this this whole Tekkit thing. Everything that I'm learning, I've had to sort of figure out as I go along. So let's dig all this out. Looks like we've opened up a little room here. And we need flint, so I'm gonna keep digging out this not cobblestone, gravel. Let me see, what can I get rid of? I don't need the fur, and I don't need that. So we have 4. I need those to make macerators. So it comes in handy. Come on, place, there we go. And macerators are an interesting little machine. What they do is they take a block of ore and they grind it into 2 of that ore's dust. And you can put that dust back into a furnace and get 2 bars out of it. And that's cool because it basically doubles your output on ore, which is definitely something that we like. As you can tell, I got my full set of iron armor here. I got 32 more iron ore, which is going to turn into 64 bars. If you do the math correctly, it's just multiplying by 2. And this is a long little cave. Let's see how far down it goes. Hopefully we can find some more stuffs. I have no qualms about going down now because of the waypoint thing. It allows me to have absolutely no concerns about where I'm going. I can always find my way back, and I want those emeralds. I'm going to take the mushrooms away. I don't need mushrooms. Don't need the mushrooms, man. Whoa, that goes pretty far down. We're actually going to just jump down in that hole, because fuck it, that's why. Put our torch here and cowabunga. And there's nothing down here. Let's see, I'm on elevation 24, so I'm going to dig down a little bit. Let me put up a torch. I'm going to dig out the rest of this iron ore. Now we're getting into the layers of good stuff. And there's some nickelite. We want to get down to 12. 12 is where we want to be. So right now we are on 16, technically 15. Our head level is at 16. I need to dump some stuff. I don't need this. I don't need this. I could go through and delete a lot of things. So let's go through. I'm in delete mode now. So we're gonna delete the apple, the leather, the plants, the saplings, the great wood log, the ostrich leg, sorry. Get rid of that tree tap. Yeah, it looks like we're good to go. So we're going to keep going down, down, down until we get to around 12, and then we're going to dig sideways. Okay. Found some redstone here. Always good. Need redstone for circuitry. Some tin. Let's jump back up. We were at, here's 11 and here's 12. And we're just gonna dig long tunnels. This is the best way to go mining. And put up a torch. And then just go through and dig out all the ore that you find. And that looks like it's all that was there for the iron. Oop, that was some on the ceiling. At this level I probably shouldn't be digging up, but I think the lava is below me, so I'm not terribly concerned. Just keep digging straight. Alrighty. Found some iron. Looks like we're not finding a ton of stuff down here at the moment. I'll leave a torch here for future reference, and we'll head back up, run back home. Probably gonna need to just dig my way up. Found another crystal. Nice. Alrighty, so now we just got to get out of here, and getting out of here is going to be interesting because we came straight from up there. I'm just going to hop up on some logs. And how did I miss that on my way down? I don't know, but I did. I think I have enough copper. I've got 34 copper, and I know that I have plenty back at the house, so I'm gonna be done mining copper. There's some sapphires over there, a couple gemstones. I want the sapphires. I'm gonna get rid of that. And just head up this path as far as it'll take me upwards. And then we're just gonna dig up. Doesn't look like we're gonna come up through anything. Get the iron. Alrighty. We should come up pretty soon. See, I see dirt there, which is probably the surface. There we go. And there's my house. Look how easy that was. Alrighty. Now I'm going to show you how all this shit comes together. I'm going to quickly go dump off all the ores that we got in the empty ore bins. Drop off the shiny things in the shiny bin. Drop off the bars here, that way we have plenty of room. I'm going to go through and collect all of the stuff that was cooking while we were here. Now you see, look at all the charcoal we have to cook with. That's a lot of charcoal. So we come over here. This is the generator. Now up top is the extractor. It's used to pull rubber from rubber wood and make extra rubber from sticky resin. But over here we have the macerators. Now the macerators do a pretty specific thing, and it's turn ore into dust. So we'll put our copper on this side, and we will put our iron on this side. And I should get a third macerator so I can keep doing things all at one time. But, you know, that would require more effort. So we're not going to do that at the moment. I'm going to go put away my blocks storage stuff. And, yeah, I'm going to show you guys real quick what this is, and and then I'm gonna call it a day. So we got 2 iron dust per block, and we got 2 copper dust per copper ore block. Now you come over here and you put the iron dust in, and each iron dust will yield 1 bar, therefore doubling your output, which is awesome. You can never have enough iron and you can never have enough copper. So I'm going to call that the episode, guys. It's been like 25 minutes, going overkill. If you guys like the episode, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you haven't subbed to my channel, please make sure to do so. I will see you guys later. Peace out.